What is happening, guys? It's Major Noob Gaming here, and in this video we're going to count down the top 10 zombie games at the moment. I hope you enjoy. Coming down at the number 10 spot is Killing Floor 2. If you're looking for an insane amount of fun zombie killing without having to worry about your hunger or thirst levels, then Killing Floor 2 is a must-have. This game is centered around co-op play with up to 5 other players being able to battle alongside each other. A solo mode is also available, but is extremely challenging as you need to get all the support you can get. It's added new levels, bosses, and weapons to the original Killing Floor, along with vastly improved graphics and visuals. Taking the number 9 spot is Project Zomboid. This game is an open-world sandbox zombie survival game where you play the role of a survivor trying to survive as long as possible. Death means death, and it's inevitable. It will come at some point, but how you die, that's another question altogether. So to survive, you need to loot houses and buildings, build defenses, and fight the relentless hordes of zombies roaming the streets. Taking the number 8 spot is Dead State Reanimated. This game is a strategy game set during the zombie apocalypse. You find yourself take shelter in a school with a group of survivors, and from here you have to survive by securing your base, scavenging for supplies, and building up your base. However, the zombies are not your only threat, as you will also have to deal with other groups of survivors, form alliances, and try to do what you can do to stay alive. Characters have stats, skills, and perks which can be upgraded to your advantage, as well as a complex moral system for your survivors which factors in successes and failures. Combat is turn-based, with scavenging and exploring being done in real time, so it is crucial you make every attack count in Dead State. Taking the number 7 spot is Red Dead Redemption: Undead Nightmare. Despite being several years old now, Red Dead Redemption is still one of the best zombie games you can get, and probably the best on last generation consoles. It still holds up strongly against 2015 releases, and is a must-buy if you have never played it. This game features its own campaign where you have to try and find out what has happened and find a cure for all the madness. As well as this, you have to help defend each town before they get overrun by the undead, constantly giving you something to do. Coming down in the number 6 spot is Zombie. This is a first-person survival game set in a gritty, modern-day London. You must survive for as long as you can while completing missions for the man who is overlooking you through your earpiece. The game is very atmospheric, and while Zombie is a linear game, it makes a nice change of pace without having to worry about your thirst and hunger. One of the standout features of Zombie is that if your character gets killed, which can be from just a single bite, your character is dead permanently. Therefore, you must create a new character and start again. However, your previous character then becomes a zombie, which you can kill and actually get your stuff back from. And at number 5 we have 7 Days to Die. What exactly is 7 Days to Die? Well, it's an open-world sandbox zombie survival crafting game. This game takes place in a fully destructible world, allowing you to build any manner of bases and designs you wish. During the day, the zombies are calmer, allowing you to loot those crucial supplies and fortify a building of your choice, ready for the onslaught you can expect when the sun goes down and the moon comes out. You also need to keep an eye out for your hunger and thirst meter, offering this survival aspect to the game as well. Coming down at number 4 is DayZ Standalone. DayZ is the powerhouse of zombie survival games, and it continues to improve as it gets closer to release with each patch. With a single-player mode also planned for the future, along with the introduction of base building, more vehicles, and more features, DayZ is a must-play. DayZ is very much a survival simulator. However, it is much more in-depth in terms of survival than any other game, featuring an advanced medical system, crafting, weapon customization, hunting, fishing, and much more. If you're not battling other players or zombies, there is still lots to do in DayZ to keep you busy. The world is gritty and harsh and full of places to explore. Coming down at number 3 is Dying Light. Dying Light is a first-person action survival game set in a huge and dangerous open world. Gameplay is very similar to Dead Island, from combat to the crafting system and quests. During the day, the zombies are calm and easy to avoid or kill, making it a perfect time to scavenge for supplies, completing missions, and to craft weapons. However, at night, they turn into lethal, bloodthirsty hordes who will hunt you down and chase you across the town. You must use Dying Light's parkour system to avoid the ground and to remain one step ahead of the undead as you jump and swing from rooftop to rooftop, trying to outrun the hunters. Taking the number 2 spot is H1Z1. While less of a simulation than DayZ and having more of an arcadey feel, action in H1Z1 is more action-filled from both players and zombies. It has added the bonus of an in-depth and great crafting system as well as base building. And if you're looking for a pure PvP action, H1Z1 also offers a Battle Royale game mode, allowing you to compete against other survivals in a Hunger Games type event to become the ultimate champion. And finally, taking the number 1 spot is State of Decay Year 1 Survival Edition. If you want a game where you can build up a base with your fellow survivors and scavenge a sandbox open world while fending off hordes of zombies Walking Dead style, then State of Decay will whet your appetite. The game offers a never-ending sandbox mode to survive, which gets progressively harder and harder. Anyways guys, that's it for this countdown. I really hope it helped you choose a new game, and if it did, be sure to like, subscribe, and comment in this video. If you want to watch more countdown videos, check out my channel. I've got a bunch more which will probably help you find a new game, and Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.